Greetings Multiverse! MultiVersus is dying, but can it be saved? When MultiVersus came out in July 2022, a lot of people were excited, including me. A free-to-play Smash Bros. Competitor across multiple platforms, with crossplay and loads of iconic characters, including DC heroes, all fully voiced? Fantastic stuff. But the excitement has faded, with, at least on Steam, a drastically reduced player base. Why did this happen, and can player-first games turn this around? Let's find out, but before I get started, if you folks could subscribe to DC Comics Gamer if you haven't already, and if you hit that notification bell, it will let you know when a new video of mine goes live. It's very much appreciated. Now, I love MultiVersus. It's the best Smash Bros. Competitor I've ever played, and being free on PC and having DC characters means I love it a lot. Player First have got a lot of things right with it. It's very easy to get into, there's nothing wrong with MultiVersus controls, ease of play or gameplay. The voice cast are fantastic, it looks very appealing, and it's very easy to get into a game. So why is interest in MultiVersus slipping away? In my opinion, it's because MultiVersus isn't spontaneous or exciting enough. Given the choice between MultiVersus or Smash Bros, I will probably still pick Smash Bros, because Smash Bros is more unpredictable and constantly surprising. Even when playing against AI opponents, the massive range of usable items, Pokeballs, assist trophies, final smashes and more mean that no match plays the same, and the wide variety of constantly changing, randomly sized and sometimes perilous levels add to that sense of spontaneity and surprise. I can play 1,000 games of Smash Bros and enjoy every one, but I play a few games of MultiVersus and I get tired and want to play something else. Why? Two reasons fundamentally. The lack of exciting items to change up combat and add an element of randomness, and the lack of truly different levels. They all look nice, but feel kinda samey. I expect that not everyone likes Smash Bros.'s item drops or dangerous levels, but they can be turned off. MultiVersus doesn't have any options like that at all. The game's received regular character drops, but stage drops are almost non-existent. There needs to be a much wider range of levels. Now, I'm not hating on MultiVersus here, but Player First needs to find ways to keep the game unpredictable and exciting. Regarding the Battle Pass or events, progression is also far too slow unless you seriously put the time in, and I don't feel the drive to do that. So we hit the vicious circle of needing to put in a lot of time to progress, but the game isn't compelling enough and doesn't have enough in it to entice me to put that time in. So I can't get the progression rewards or enough constant enjoyment. And I'm not the only one. According to SteamDB, the concurrent player base for MultiVersus on Steam has drastically declined since release, from a high of 153,000 players in July 2022 to just 1,500 now. Yes, that's right, MultiVersus now has just 1% of its launch audience on Steam. MultiVersus hasn't hit 10,000 Steam players since September 2022, and nothing Player First has done since has increased those numbers. While it's on consoles too, of course, and crossplay helps maintain healthy numbers, the simple fact is that MultiVersus is slowly dying when it doesn't really have to. It's a fun game that anyone can play, and now that Nintendo has stopped adding stuff to Smash Bros, MultiVersus is in the perfect position to replace it. But it can't do that the way it is now with what Player First are adding to the game at the present time. The way MultiVersus is now, players will continue to fall away. It needs to be less tight with progression, add more exciting stages or just add new things to it, have better events and seasons, and maybe consider adding fun items or even a single player story mode. These things will take time, but if Player First doesn't do something drastic to make the game more exciting and compelling to play, MultiVersus will cease to exist. And no one wants that, least of all me. But what do you guys think? Are you still playing MultiVersus? What can Player First do to get players interested in it once again? Let me know in the comments below or on the Inside the Multiverse Discord server. That's the server for the DC podcast I'm a part of, and you'll find a link to that in the description below. Please like, share and subscribe, that already helps me out, and check out my other videos on DC Comics Gamer, including my report on the state of MultiVersus' Lord of the Rings tie-in event, which may now no longer be happening. For now, thanks for watching folks, and DC Comics Gamer out!